You're the founder of the world's longest running African American female pageant in the country. Tell me what inspired you to launch Miss Black USA.
Well, growing up, I was always surrounded by strong, intelligent Black women like my mother and many of her friends. But yet when I opened up magazines, I didn't see women who looked like me. And even today, some 20 some odd years later, since I started Miss Black USA, strong, intelligent Black women are invisible in mainstream media. In Miss Black USA, 80% of our queens are in graduate or professional school. This past year, 4 queens were practicing attorneys. And these are young Black women that we don't see on mainstream media. So that's really what inspired me to create this platform to elevate and celebrate these beautiful, intelligent Black women.
You are amazing and very inspiring. And thank you as a Black woman. Thank you for making sure that we're seen. Now, you recently traveled here to Los Angeles as the most recent winner of the 51st NAACP Image Award for Literary Excellence for your book, Next Level Life. Tell me more about what readers gain from reading your work.
Well, over the past 20 some odd years, I've personally mentored over 1,000 young women, helping them launch into powerful positions in education, law. And what I've learned is that there are 7 simple rules of success that we all can tap into to really go into our next level life. So I actually incorporated those 7 simple rules into this, what I call a tiny book. You can literally get through the book in one setting. So I incorporated these rules to help other women to walk into their next level life, whatever that may look like for them.
And it's astonishing because you said you've helped over 1,000 women, and I've read that you've helped over 1,000 women step into powerful careers in media, business, medicine, and law. I love your mission to change your perception of African American women globally. How has the reception been? What reception have you received in doing so?
Well, fortunately, in our community, it's the norm, but even in Michelle Obama's, Netflix documentary, she talks about that there are thousands of Michelle Obamas, and I see them every day at Miss Black USA. But of course, in mainstream media, we don't see it. And I can tell you that I have had almost every network, major network, reach out to me to televise Miss Black USA.
Wow.
But they've made it clear that they want a lot of drama and they want cat fights, and I refuse to sell out our young Black intelligent women in that way.
Wow, you are a champion for us and an impeccable advocate. And to want the cat fights is, that's not the image that you want Black women to be seen in that light. And I just think it's admirable what you're doing. For women that are interested in working with you, tell me about your private coaching and global service retreats.
So I believe, and I mentioned this in my book, Your Next Level Life, is that we should all expand our horizons. And really, I wasn't able to walk into my calling until I was able to do that. And a lot of that consisted of international travel. So I currently host international retreats around the world, and I invite ambitious women who are ready to go into their next life to join me on those retreats. I also do private one-on-one coaching, and now I just started a group coaching program as well for young women who are looking for sort of that a circle of women who will elevate them and celebrate them and open up their arms and help lift them into their next level life and be champions for them as well. Because that really is a big part of it, having 5 what I call Gail friends, which is like Oprah has Gail and, Beyonce has Solange, so we all have and need someone regardless of how badass we are.
Love that. And I love that you represent that. And I love that you inspire and empower women to feel confident and bold as African American women. I love that so much. How do you encourage young girls to continue to shatter the glass ceilings in their lives and careers? Because, we have a whole new generation of of teen girls that are, they're going to college and they're graduating high school and they're going into their adult lives. How do you encourage young women to wake up?
I would say to them that, first of all, discover what their superpowers are, their talents and gifts. Because when you do that, first of all, you've already been equipped to do everything that it is that you want to do in this life. And once you discover your gifts, the universe will make room for you. The same has happened to so many young women that I've mentored over the past 20 some odd years, and I see it every single day. What I think happens is that it's normal for us to sort of have the fear factor, what I call some of me phobia, where we're afraid of our own success. So I always encourage them to dream big, but then dream bigger. Because remember, God doesn't do anything small. And when he plants something in your heart, he planted it there for a reason. And so what you have to do first is believe it so that you can achieve it.
Oh my God, I want to be coached by you.
Come on, I'd love to have you.
So inspiring. Oh my gosh. Well, if anyone like me who is interested in your private coaching sessions, any of your retreats, or just following your journey, how can we connect with you?
Well, I'm actually on Twitter at Karen_Arrington. I'm also on Instagram, where it seems like all of my young, ambitious young women happen to be. And that's also at Karen_Arrington. And then, of course, my website is www.KarenArrington.com.
Awesome. Thank you for your amazing contributions to the African American community and for keeping all of us young and the young babies, the teenage girls, and us African American women empowered and inspired. Thank you so much for all you've done.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's my work.
Care.
All right.
You take care and you stay safe. Okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.